The journey of creamy mayonnaise begins.
Heavy machinery harvest.
Meanwhile, industrial poultry farms.
The journey of creamy mayonnaise begins here, in vast fields of soybeans destined for oil extraction.
Heavy machinery harvests tons of beans per hour, the first step in creating the emulsion base.
To keep up with production, a fleet of tankers delivers raw liquid ingredients around the clock.
Strict security protocols ensure only authorized deliveries enter the high-volume mayonnaise facility.
Precision docking is required to align the tankers with the facility's dedicated intake systems.
Heavy-duty hoses create a sealed link between the transport vehicle and the factory's storage heart. This sprawling facility is a fortress of food safety, operating 24/7 to satisfy the global appetite for creamy condiments. Hundreds of staff arrive for the morning shift, the human element vital to running this automated giant. Before stepping onto the production floor, street clothes are swapped for sanitized gear to prevent contamination. Even footwear is scrubbed mechanically. Hygiene here is a non-negotiable science. A final sanitation checkpoint ensures hands are pathogen-free before entering the high-care zone.
Operating at a precise 145 degrees Fahrenheit, this unit ensures the liquid egg is free of salmonella, making the product safe.
Welcome to the heart of the operation, a stainless steel labyrinth where liquids become the world's favorite spread. The vegetable oil passes through micron-level filters, ensuring absolute clarity and purity for the final emulsion.
Dry ingredients like salt, sugar, and mustard flour are weighed with gram-perfect precision to balance the flavor. High-intensity magnets guard the line, stripping out even the faintest trace of metallic debris from the raw spices.
Water, vinegar, and spices are blended first, creating the aqueous phase, the flavorful liquid base of the sauce.
All components, oil, egg, and spice base, are now staged in gravity-fed surge tanks, poised for the main event. Here, at the mixing manifold, the impossible happens. Oil and water are forced to become one. The oil must be added at a precise rate. Too fast, and the emulsion will break and separate.
The mixture enters the colloid mill, where a rotor spins at 3,000 revolutions per minute.
Extreme shear forces shatter the oil into microscopic droplets, which are instantly trapped by the egg yolk. As light refracts through billions of trapped microdroplets, the yellow oil transforms into the signature bright white cream.
What entered as liquid exits as a rich, stable semi-solid, held together not by chemicals, but by physics.
Friction from the mill creates heat, so the sauce is immediately flash-cooled to lock in the thick texture. A precise dose of nitrogen is injected, whipping the emulsion to enhance creaminess and whiteness. Static baffles gently fold the gas into the mixture, giving the mayonnaise its signature spreadability. Automated sensors constantly taste the texture, ensuring the sauce isn't too runny or too stiff.
The finished emulsion rests in surge tanks, allowing the fat crystal structure to fully stabilize.
Gravity takes over now, delivering tons of finished product to the hungry packaging lines below. Robotic arms depalletize thousands of empty jars per hour, feeding the high-speed line without a human touch. Before filling, every jar is inverted and blasted with ionized air to ensure a sterile environment.
The rotary piston filler is the heartbeat of the line, filling hundreds of jars every minute with gram-perfect accuracy.
Nozzles retract as they fill, a bottom-up technique that prevents air bubbles from trapping inside the dense sauce.
In a blur of motion, caps are applied and torqued to a precise specification to ensure a leak-proof seal.
An electromagnetic field fuses the foil liner to the jar rim without ever opening the cap, guaranteeing freshness. High-speed applicators wrap hundreds of jars per minute, applying the brand identity with millimeter precision. Lasers etch a permanent batch code on every lid, ensuring complete traceability from the store shelf back to the farm. X-ray scanners peer through the dense emulsion, hunting for even the smallest foreign particle to ensure safety. Inline scales weigh every single unit on the fly, instantly rejecting any jar that is even a fraction of a gram light. The single file stream is now split and grouped, organizing the jars for their final transport packaging. Automated packers wrap a cardboard shell around the jars, creating a sturdy shipping case ready for the warehouse.
While the line runs at speed, random samples are pulled every hour to face the scrutiny of the laboratory.
The acidity is checked with digital precision, and the correct pH balance acts as a natural preservative.
To guarantee shelf life, samples are spun at high G-forces, ensuring the oil remains locked inside the emulsion.
Nationally. Under the microscope, the consistency of droplet size confirms the colloid mill did its job perfectly.
Finally, the human palate verifies the creamy mouthfeel and tang that machines can measure, but not experience.
End-of-line robotics build perfectly stable pallets, lifting tons of finished product without fatigue. The load is unitized with high-tension film, locking the cases together for the journey ahead. The finished pallets enter a massive climate-controlled warehouse, a temporary home before global distribution.
Logistics are synchronized perfectly. As soon as production finishes, the fleet is loaded for dispatch.
And this is how modern factories produce mayonnaise from start to finish.
Subscribe for more real factory breakdowns.